I'm a software engineering student and I use AI for at least 10 different things every single day, from coding to debugging to understanding algorithms. I'm going to show you my exact workflow, nothing theoretical, just what actually works. Hey everyone, a lot of AI tutorials show you what's possible, but not what's actually useful for software engineering students. Today, I'm screen recording my daily tasks and showing you exactly how I use ChatGPT and Claude to code faster, debug better, and actually understand computer science concepts. Everything you're about to see is stuff I actually do, so let's jump in. Alright, first thing I do every morning, I ask ChatGPT to help me to organize my day. As a software engineering student, I've got coding assignments, algorithms to study, projects to build, and maybe some lit code practice. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, so instead of staring at a messy to-do list, I let AI help me to prioritize. Here's what I do. I have already typed everything I need to do today in my notes, so now I'm just going to copy it and paste it on ChatGPT. Now let's see what ChatGPT will give us. And being specific, I tell it what's due when, what's urgent, and it tells me build a schedule that actually makes sense for a computer science student. Okay, let me read through it. See, it puts BST first because that's due tomorrow, blocks time for algorithm studying, and even suggests doing lit code when my brain is fresh. It takes about 30 seconds and suddenly my day doesn't feel chaotic. This alone probably saves me about 15 to 20 minutes of mental stress every morning. Okay, next. This is used for computer science students. When I'm in lecture or reading the textbook, an algorithm or concept doesn't just click. I just use AI to explain it in a way that actually makes sense. Let me show you a real example. While learning about dynamic programming in my algorithms class, honestly, the textbook explanation went right over my head. Okay, see how it breaks it down. It's using an example like the Fibonacci sequence, something I can actually visualize and code, way easier than the abstract definitions. Let's talk about debugging. This is where AI really shines for software engineering students. When my code isn't working and I'm stuck, I use AI to help me find the issue. Here's a real example. Let's say I wrote this function to reverse a linked list, but it's not working. I know something is wrong, but I can't spot it, so I paste it into Claude AI. See, it's code that I'm not updating current in a group. That's why it's infinite. It explains the fix clearly. Now it's going to work. But here's the important part. I don't just copy the fix. I read the explanation, understand why it was wrong, and make sure I won't make the same mistake again. This is way faster than spending 30 minutes staring at Stack Overflow. Next use case, learning new technologies. Software engineering moves fast, right? It's always in a new framework, library, or tool to learn. Let's say I need to learn React for a project, but I've only used vanilla JavaScript before. This is the front I'm going to ask Claude AI. Okay, I'm going to ask AI this question. I'm a software engineering student who knows JavaScript. I need to learn React basics to build a simple to-do app. Explain the core concepts I need to know with simple code examples. Keep it beginner friendly. Okay, let me see what you gave me. It breaks down exactly what I need to know without overwhelming me with everything React can do. It gives me code snippets I can actually try. Here is something I do that really helped me become a better programmer. I ask AI to review my code. This code works, it finds duplicates in an array, but I know it's not optimal. Now I'm going to ask AI to review this Python function. See, it tells me this is an O open bracket N raised power 2 close bracket because of nested loops. It suggests using a set or dictionary to make it O open bracket N close bracket N and shows me the optimized version. This is the optimized version of the code. This teaches me to think about efficiency and different data structures. It's like having a senior developer review my code. I learn better coding practices while I go. Let me show you how I use AI for Let's Code and interview preparation. This is really helpful. I'm going to be asking Claude AI this question. I'm practicing for technical interviews. Give me a medium difficult coding problem about arrays. Then after I solve it, review my solution and suggest improvements. This is the question Claude AI gave me. Now I'm going to solve it on my own. This is the solution. Now I'm going to copy it and paste it in Claude AI and ask follow-up questions. I have copied and pasted it in Claude AI and asked different questions like, how's my approach? Is there a more efficient way? What edge cases am I missing? Claude AI said I did a good job. The only minor thing is, my comment says store current number for future lookups. It is slightly more precise, but Claude AI suggests that I have said store for lookups by future elements. Okay, let me rapid fire through some smaller things I use AI for throughout the day as a software engineering student. First tasks. I'm asking Claude AI to explain the difference between TCP and UDP in simple terms with real-world analogies. Okay. It just says quick clarifications on network concepts before exams. Quick task 2. Write a regex pattern to validate email addresses and explain how it works. When I need regex help, because honestly, who actually memorizes regex? Quick task 3. What are the trade-offs between using MySQL versus MongoDB for a social media app? Task 4. I'm asking Claude AI to explain big O notation with examples. Algorithm complexity review. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and also check out my other videos on my channel. Also subscribe.